India has progressed a lot since 1947 and is on its way to become a superpower. Today, as we remember all the achievements of our country on Independence Day, let us not forget our soldiers. Thanks to our brave soldiers that we can live in peace in our country because of them, as we know that they are always there to protect us. First of all, a very happy Independence Day to all of you. 15th August is the day which symbolizes our old saying of Anekta mein Ekta. Our ancestors fought for this freedom at the cost of their life. We had freedom fighters coming from literally every corner of our country as they have understood their collective responsibility for our beloved motherland and fought till the end and became successful in their target. Our past generation had realized their responsibility and worked for it. But do we, the current generation and youth of this country, have really realized our responsibility for this country? I don't think so. Because India is the youngest country in the world with the average population of 29 years. Despite of this, we are still far from many developed countries in terms of many things. But in this video, I'll be talking about the things in which India is the leader in the world, and this will motivate us to understand our role in nation building and it will push us to work towards it. So let's talk about India's world presence and the sectors in which India is far more better than many of developed countries. India is at the second position in terms of wheat production and export, a little behind China. India is at the second position in sugar producing countries. India is also the second most tea producing country in the world. India is the biggest producer of milk in the world, and also India is among the top producers of soya bean, rice, pulses, millets and many other daily use food items. Now, by listening to this, you can be thinking that what's new? India is at the top of this from past many years. So guys, let's now talk about the economic condition in the world right now. India is at the third in most number of unicorns in the world, behind America and China. With a GDP of 3.1 trillion, India is the world's sixth largest economy. The country has one of the highest GDP growth rates in the world. India's GDP will likely to grow by 8 to 8.5% in financial year 22, according to the 2021-22 economic survey. The Indian economy has fully recovered to the pre-pandemic GDP level of 2019-20. According to the provisional estimates of GDP released on May 31, 2022, real GDP growth in financial year 2021 stands at 8.7%, which is 1.5% higher than the real GDP in financial year 2019 and 20. These figures are associated with stronger growth momentum, indicating increased economic demand. India has emerged as the fastest growing major economy in the world and is expected to be one of the top 3 economic powers globally over the next 10 to 15 years, backed by its robust democracy and strong partnerships. So yeah, India's economic growth has achieved pre-pandemic level, which is still difficult for many developed countries. India is the 6th largest GDP in the world and ranked 3rd in purchasing power parity. But we are way behind USA and China. The conclusion is very clear, friends, that we are growing at the fast pace, but to maintain this pace, we should have more new builders coming to make our country a $5 trillion economy. India has the second biggest military in the world with 1.4 million active personnel. Also, India has the third largest defense budget in the world and fourth most powerful army in the world. This clearly tells us that our country's border security is top-notch right now. Now, my friends, let's discuss about India's education sector. This sector will decide our country's next 20 years, and these coming 20 years will be very crucial if we want to become a world leader in every aspect. India has 74% literacy rate according to 2011 census. Kerala tops the ranking and Bihar is at the lowest, but is improving. And these numbers will definitely going to change once the 2021 census happens. It was due in 2021, but because of pandemic, it is postponed. Recently, we have our new education policy, which is revolutionary in itself, as we have got a new education policy after 38 years. We have still problems in education sector, but it is improving, and also many new policies are coming our way, like this new NMC bill for medical students. If you haven't watched the video I have made about it, then go watch it. The link is in the pinned comments. So that's it from the video. I want to keep this video a very short, and I think I have discussed sufficient points which will tell you all that India is growing at a very fast pace. So guys, do work hard for the country, believe in the systems we have, keep hustling. Thank you, Namaste, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.